How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk this boxing today, man. We're gonna definitely talk this boxing. Um, I want to talk about Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. This fight could possibly be going down next. It's looking like Tyson Fury has been offered the fight from promoter Eddie Hearn, from Anthony Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn, and it's looking like this fight could possibly take place. There's been a lot of rumblings on Tyson Fury versus you know Alexander Usyk for all of the belts. But at this point, you guys, I'm thinking that that fight, it could happen, but right now I think that you know Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury would make more money right now. I think it's more of a. To be honest with you, it's fucked up to say it. I think it is a bigger fight, just from the simple fact of the UK crowd and how they turn out and how they support their fighters. I think it would be 100,000 plus. I think it'll be at a football stadium out there in the UK. And I think a lot of people will come and support Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, even though Alexander Usyk beat Anthony Joshua twice. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people, just look over that, but, Anthony Joshua's got three losses now, you know? Um, and Tyson Fury has no losses. Alexander Usyk has no losses. The fight that I want to see next is Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury for all of the straps. Tyson Fury has the WBC belt. Alexander Usyk has the WBO, okay, the WBA and the IBF, okay, and I believe Alexander Usyk has the Ring magazine, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, man, both of these guys, um, Eddie Hearn is the promoter for um, Anthony Joshua. And if Anthony Joshua right now, if he wants to fight, I think that right now, I think that Anthony Joshua is definitely, trying to get that fight because the more and more we talk about it, I keep seeing things that Anthony Joshua is saying about the fight. And Eddie Hearn keeps saying stuff about the fight too. So I thought it was almost the inevitable um, that I thought it was almost the inevitable that Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk was going to fight next, but that's not the case. You know, that's not the case at all. You know, it's looking like it could possibly be a switch up. These things can happen, man. These things can possibly happen, man. And it's money. The main thing about it, you guys, is the money. They want the money to be good. A lot of these promoters, find ways to get their fighter the title shot and stuff like that. And Eddie Hearn, you know, he's a slick promoter, man. He knows how you know, to be honest with you, Eddie Hearn, it's kind of crazy for me to say it, but Eddie Hearn, for the most part, knows how to promote a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he does the right thing and makes the fights that we want to make happen, that's another story. But I feel like as far as Eddie Hearn, as far as going to bat for his fighter and stuff like that, I feel like Eddie Hearn does. And I feel like Eddie Hearn was probably a lot of right now, from what he's saying, that they were overpaying their fighters in the beginning of the zone deal. So is PBC though, and now it seems like Black Prime is another uh, boxing platform that's spending a lot of money on fighters right now. Um, Black Prime is relatively unknown right now, but a lot of people out there right now are saying that Black Prime is treating their fighters, really good. They're saying Adrian Broner's with Black Prime. They're saying Terrence Crawford's with Black Prime. A lot of these fighters right now want to sign or are talking about signing with new companies other than PBC and your traditional Top Rank from ESPN. You got new boxing platforms like the Zone, Black Prime, and there's other fighters. There's other platforms as well, man. Um, you know, but the app based, you got what Fight TV or whatever like that. What's it called? And then you had Triller. I mean, that didn't last long, but you did have Triller. Charles D. He said, "Happy birthday! What's going on, my ninja? What's happening, man? You already know, man. We out here, man. We good, We good out here, man. I thought I'd go live, man, before I get up with the fam and shit today, y'all, and get you guys' thoughts on possibly a Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk fight. Get you guys' thoughts on a possible Alexander Usyk versus. And yeah, that sounds about right. My signal start messing up right when the joints start picking up, man. That's just the story of my life, man. This damn platform, bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of fighters right now are signing with different platforms, and they're not going with the traditional, uh, you know, PBC or Top Rank or you know, HBO's out of it. So there's different platforms now. We're gonna see. He's just out there driving in the damn woods. Yeah. You already know, Charles D. You already know. You already know, my brother. You already know. You know. But yeah, man. Like I said, I want to see the fighters get paid. I'm pro fighter. I definitely want to see the fighters get paid. I would never say that a fighter is getting overpaid. I would never say that because I feel like the shit that fighters do to put their life on the line each and every week is a lot, man. So I just feel like, man, they got to get paid for that shit, man. And a lot of fighters, if you guys notice, a lot of fighters that are in hard fights consecutively in their career, you know, they have some type of you know slur with them, and stuff like that. And I just feel like right now, man, fighters need to get paid their just due. Sound like Black Prime's gonna do it, paying Crawford $10 million reportedly in the beginning. Um, and that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Oh shit, what's happening, man? What's going on? Oh shit, what are you doing, dude? Happy Thanksgiving. What's happening? Yes, sir. We out here, man. Corey Lee Boxing, man. Charles D. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Let's definitely get these likes up. But yeah, man. Then you got that bullshit fight going down this weekend, man. I know you guys ain't really hyped to see that bullshit going down. Dillian White versus Franklin on pay-per-view. What the fuck? Man, I don't know what they paying these fighters, man, but boy, oh boy. They're talking about if Dillian White beats Jermaine Franklin, that he'll get another shot at Anthony Joshua. Okay? But now they're saying that now they're saying that Tyson Fury is being offered the Anthony Joshua fight. So, go figure. The Zone is pushing. I guess this is their backup plan. I guess this is the Zone's backup plan. The Zone is pushing. If Dillian White beats Jermaine Franklin this weekend on the Zone, then he'll get another shot at the title. Excuse me, at Anthony Joshua. you know, for another fight. Does any of you guys want to see a Dillian White versus Anthony Joshua fight again? I mean, I think the same thing happens. I think even maybe even worse this time. I feel like Dillian White's been knocked out a couple times. I believe what is it, Povetkin knocked him out. Um, and like I said, man, and if he would have fought Wilder, I believe Wilder would have knocked him out too. You know, he says Regis fight, fuck, fuck this Dillian White fight. Yeah, I'm rocking with that Regis fight too, bro. I'm rocking with the Regis Progress fight too. That Regis Progress fight gonna be good versus Zapata. I think I want to see that fight, man. I got Regis Progress by knockout. I think he'll get him out there in about the. I think he possibly can get him out there between the eighth. I'm gonna say between the ninth and the 10th round. I think, but I don't know though because Regis Progress hasn't been in those championship rounds in a while. But I feel like he still has that dog in him, and he can bite down if need be. I still believe in Regis Progress. I think Regis Progress not only can be a world champion, but can have a flourishing career still. I just hope that he hasn't did too much partying and fucked his body up too much. Because boxers tend to do that when they lay off for a long time. Regis Progress has only fought probably like what 2-3 fights in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't fought a lot, and he hasn't really fought at that top tier level that he was fighting at when he fought Josh Taylor. A lot of people think Josh Taylor is still the best, but he's moving up from 140. I believe he's moving to 147. And so he's out of the division, and that's why these belts are vacant. So, Regis Progress wanted that rematch, though, but this is the only way he was going to be able to see that WBC belt again because I do not think that Josh Taylor was going to rematch Regis Progress. That was a very tough fight. A lot of boxing heads, were saying that was a tough fight, and they were caught in between both fighters. They were caught in between, it being a close fight, and a lot of people were dick riding Josh Taylor before that fight, anyways. A lot of people was picking Regis Progress to win, to lose, and so when he lost, I mean, it was pretty much like, hey, I told you so. I mean, but it's like, dude, you're telling us that, the favorite is going to win. I mean, because at the time, I feel like Josh Taylor was the favorite, you know. I believe Regis Progress went into his backyard and he got the close decision. That's how I feel. I don't feel like Josh Taylor, wiped the floor with Regis Progress. It was definitely a close and tough fight. And I would love to see that fight again. Both fighters was going back to back, but it looks like Josh Taylor's going to be fighting somebody else. Um, he's going to be fighting the last guy he just got to fighting with, and he's going to rematch him. Um, they're going to go ahead and do it again. So right now, Josh Taylor's locked in, I believe, for a rematch, but it's not with Regis Progress. And so, Regis Progress is going to fight this weekend for that title, for that vacant WBC title. And I think that this will put Regis Progress back on the map. I think that, if we could just see, Regis Progress 3 times a year as a champion, I think that'll do so much for his career. And look, man, I cannot wait to see what he can do, man. Um, you know. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. I gotta head out, man. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna try to go live a little later, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick live right now, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Smash that like button and subscribe. Peace.